Elysium speaking for the Court of Consciousness. We wanted to talk a bit about why we believe in spirits. We have dissociative identity disorder. Every system we have ever met has at least one non-human alter. Our system specifically is mostly non-human alters, which means that in our mind, in what is called headspace, the people who inhabit our body don't look, present, or identify as human. But naturally, as our physical body is human, we are human by extension of being born a human. We do not view or see ourselves as human. This was not always the case. We were raised atheist and raised anti-theist specifically. The difference between an atheist and an anti-theist is the following. Atheists say, I don't believe in God. Anti-theists say, you should not believe in God, and we should not believe in God. Atheism is not inherently destructive. Anti-theism is inherently destructive and used as a tool by colonialists to strip other cultures of their cultural heritage and spirituality and religion in favor of a more quote-unquote acceptable by Eurocentric society belief system or lack thereof. Around 20, we were diagnosed with autism. At 19, we met our first spirit. The spirit who we met is not a member of our system. The first spirit we ever met and spoke with was a spirit named He Who Walks on Iron Sands. It was a battle name, an honorific name, a title given to the spirit to show their strength, as iron is very deadly to that type of spirit. That was the first spirit we ever met. After meeting the spirit at 19, we started to get into witchcraft. At around 20, we were diagnosed with autism, and it forced us to realize that everything we had ever been raised to believe about ourselves, about the world, and about our family was a lie. In 2021, we came out of the gender closet. In 2022, we were disowned through a text. New Year's of 2023, we did our wizard's initiation ceremony and declared ourselves at that time a theistic Satanist and a chaos mage. We have since dropped the Satanist label after discovering that we have nothing in common with other Satanists and only have in common with occultists, and that modern Satanism has become a mockery and unfortunately is just as destructive as Christianity. It is becoming too similar for us to want anything to do with either. We have been in different various cults and escaped from different places. The point of us making this video is the following. I believe that spirits are mental people. They are psychological people as much as they are anything else. We are spirits. They can be concepts, they can be people, they can be abstract, but essentially they're mental as much as they are anything else. And being diagnosed with dissociative identity disorder forced us to realize that we were not being visited by many different spirits. It was not the same as the spirit we met when we were 19. The spirits that we were encountering were of our own spirit. They were our spirit being reflected back at us. The reason this distinction is important is that it is not other things possessing us. It is parts of ourselves holding trauma that were split off, reconnecting with ourselves. So we are making this video to express that our existence as someone with dissociative identity disorder, and as someone with autism, and as someone who is gender diverse, for us is spiritual as much as it is anything else. It is also psychological and mental, and spirits themselves are mental and psychological constructions as much as they are anything else. And whereas they do have a profoundly real impact on our life day to day, We think that there is an astonishing lack of understanding, an astonishing lack of compassion and empathy, and that people are so disconnected that someone can go up to you and tell you that they are a spirit, and you will not believe them because you don't believe in spirits. You don't believe that they're real, and people's beliefs outweigh others' lived experiences. End message.